Hello. Today, there's a modern prelim that's starting in 2 minutes, and we're gonna play a deck that got top 8'd. Who knows where it got? Where it actually got. It just top 8'd, but it's an older, like, it's more of a simple Rhinos list that's playing, you know, Bloodmoons. 2 forests, 2 islands, and it's just sort of a simple list. It's playing Arcane Fury. A long time ago in the trophy race, back when they gave us enough time between sets, I used to play this deck all the time, and it was one of the easiest ways to get trophies. I want to see if that is still the case, how the deck is fared. I think that Bloodmoon's kind of really good right now, and especially kind of get people with it. We'll have to see how it plays out. A lot of fetches in this deck. Fetchable Steam Vents, Stomping Grounds, Triome, Breeding Pool, and then all the basics. So should be kind of fun. Rhinos has always been the most annoying deck in the world. But, you know, 3 mana, 10 power, or 3 mana, 10 power, sorcery speed, 3 mana, 8 power, instant speed. It's pretty good, right? I don't know about the 1 subtlety, but, you know, simple build. We're going to give it a shot, and we're going to try it in this prelim, which starts at 55 seconds. Alright, what do we got going on here? What do we have going on here? We have turn 1 Rhinos. And we're on the play. And we get to fucking disrupt them. Sure. I make Rhinos. Not now, but in the future. So we have 4 turns until we hear the call of the herd. Hey, you two. Hey, you two. What deck got first? Second place in Legacy Challenge, Combo Elves. Yeah, I think Combo Elves are really well positioned. But I haven't played much Legacy. I'm glad to see Reed doing well. Alright, so we have DRC. Well, the odds of this resolving are probably not very high now. But, you know, we'll just play it out. We could bounce this thing, but they're probably, let's wait a minute before we bounce this. If they give it Delirium or do something like that, you know, 1 damage is not really a big deal. But if they, like, spew a little bit, to try and make it stronger, then we'll bounce it. Yeah, it is super fun to watch. It is super fun to watch. I do enjoy playing elves. Oh. Well. Could just play this, but they'll probably just fetch an island. And then I'm off blue. So, let's not play this just quite yet. I was like, oh, 2 basics. How exciting. I'll play the Bloodmoon. It's like, nah, well, you know, this Kamigawa card is betraying us. As Kamigawa is usually one to do. Their cards look appealing and look good, but in game, they just cost you games because Kamigawa sucks. So, I'm being destroyed by my own Kamigawa cards. Those Kamigawa betrayers of whatever. Yeah. This is a Betrayer of Kamigawa card. It's betraying me. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Seeing as how I literally can't do anything. Alright, well, I'll make more Rhinos. I'll make more Rhinos in 3 turns. Alright, well, this is an exciting, riveting gameplay. Exciting, riveting gameplay. Okay. Let's see if they fetch out Island. They don't fetch out Island. Ooh, maybe we can get them with the Bloodmoon. Betrayers of Kamigawa was a great set. You know my favorite thing about Kamigawa? My favorite thing about Kamigawa is just how cheap it is. You can go to set lists on Magic Online, right? And you can go all the way down to, like, Kamigawa, Saviors of Kamigawa. You could buy the entire set of Saviors of Kamigawa for $2 on Magic Online. Betrayers of Kamigawa, $3.61. Champions, $3.68. These sets are just worth nothing on Magic Online. I enjoy that greatly. Alright. We're going to Brazen Borrower this at the end of... I'm going to Brazen Borrower this to try and force some action. It's not much of a play, right? This doesn't actually do much. But if they counterspell my Footfalls, I'm probably going to try and jam this Bloodmoon. There's one proxies. It's just one proxy in the deck. But it's basically Bloodmoon. I want him to try and, like, bite on this, you know? I'm going to try and, like, bite on this. And then, because we have the Footfalls coming off next turn. Alright, so now this untaps. So now we bonk. Bonk. So if they, hopefully they play, you know, Counterspell or something. Give me, let me cast you. They play Counterspell and then we resolve Bloodmoon and kind of lock them out. Okay. Hopefully we draw basic Island or something. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. 1, 2, 3. Bloodmoon. Hopefully we get them here and they don't have the Spell Pierce. What's the proxy Rhinos thing? Yeah. So Arcane Proxy. It's like a flashback of Rhinos. You may, when enters the battlefield, if you cast it, exile target instant sorcery card. That's Rhinos. Exile target Crashing Footfalls. They have Bolt. Alright. Well, I wouldn't think that you need to get into Lightning Bolt after you're about to get Bloodmooned, but I do appreciate it. Alright, so this should really hurt them a little bit. We kind of get them. Like, this fetch for this Steam Vents was really greedy. They're just like, oh, this guy, they're not playing Bloodmoon. Punished. Alright, so now if we draw land, we can just hardcast these Furies until the end of time. Especially because they just kind of spewed a Bolt. That was kind of silly. They're going to regret spewing this Bolt with our hand of Furies. Alright, let's draw a land and then Fury. Fury? 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 Okay. Well, good. A Kamigawa Mountain. I'm sure they have more bolts, obviously. But, you know, I'm just going to cast these 5-mana ridiculous cards. I'm going to cast Murder Your Guy, the card. Alright. What's up? What's up, Bert? Oh no! They cast Murder My Guy. For 1 mana. Rip! What's up? Nuclear Chicken, what's up? Yeah, well, we killed them. Now we must wait. We must do the waiting game. Well, we get more Rhinos in 2 turns. We get Rhinos. I kind of don't want to play this. Never mind. We'll just play a 5-mana. I mean, they used 3 bolts already. 1, 2, 3. They probably have a thing, but like, if they deal with this, we have the 2 Rhinos. You know. Alright. We have Force of Negation too. We stole a free win with this Bloodmoon. Boo. Boo. Alright. What do you got? What do you have, opponent? I kind of wish this deck had like a third basic. Oh, you got another mountain? Cool. Alright, here comes our Rhinos. Hopefully they can stop having red 1-mana red cards. But, you know. We'll see. We have a Force of Negation here. We can't use it on our turn. But we can maybe protect something on their turn. Alright. 8 power in play. Turn 8. What a deal. I saw that. We're going to check out the spoilers between rounds so I could complain about them the whole time. What's up? Alright, let's smash with the Rhinos. Oh, hopefully I don't have 2 Unholy Heats. Oh, there's one. Oh, cool. Alright, neat. They waited till my upkeep, so I can't use Force Negation. Great. Well, am I just casting their Bloodmoon? Might as well, right? Might as well. I should have also left up this so I could kill a Ragavan. That might cost me the game, not leaving up a red here. If they dash a Ragavan, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, I still have Brazen Borrower to get it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, how many times can they release the same cards? Who cares? Just spoil it. I mean, you know. On one hand, it's good. Yay, reprints for making everything cheap. But on the other, there's a lot of fatigue in the customer base. At this point. Alright. Let's draw a spell with Cascade. Alright. That'll do too. I don't think there's any reason to leave cards in our hand. You know, the good part is that if we draw the Arcane Proxy, we can cast it for the 7 mana. The 7 mana full shebang. Okay. Yep. They're reprinting the same cards they've reprinted a million times. Trying to get extra money from us. You know, the usual greedy shit that they've been doing for, you know. I like to cast Crashing Footfalls. Look at that. 10 power. What a deal. 3 mana for 10 power. I don't know why I work so hard with Yogg. To play like 1 mana 1/1s and 2 mana 2/1s. When I could just be playing fucking 10 power. For 3 mana. What a deal. What a deal. Yeah, some of those reprints are great. Well, you know. Attack you! They banned loot boxes online in a bunch of games, so at least people are recognizing the gambling aspect of it is dangerous and predatory. 8 power would trample. Oh, this Ragavan is so dead. Oh, this Ragavan's so fucking dead. Get the fuck out of here, monkey. Monkey, you're literally dead. Literally dead. Literally dead, monkey. Get out of here. Alright. Well, Bloodmoon stole that game. I imagine they're going to fetch basics. So, let's get rid of Bloodmoon. It's not going to steal another game. Let's bring in stupid Gemstone because we're on the draw. Let's bring in Endurances. Let's bring in Disputes. This is where it gets a little tricky. Do we actually want Force Negations against their bullshit counterspells? I mean, all these cards we can realistically justify bringing in. Oh, excuse me. All these cards we can realistically justify bringing in. These cards. What's the new set called? Dominaria United. Mythic spoilers. Newest spoilers. Just these cards. This is to call this guy Nibbles. Flush Reaver. Used to call this guy Nibbles. Chainer. Yawgmoth reprint. Alright, hold on. We'll do this in a minute. Alright, what do I want to do here? I kind of want to shave Force of Negations, but at the same time, they're a very powerful tool. But I think Mystical Dispute's a little bit better, a little bit easier to cast. So we're going to do that, and we're going to shave... I hate shaving on answers to like Ragavan and stuff like that. But I don't really want to tap out at sorcery speed with Proxy. Maybe I want to save these, but we're going to cut a Fire Ice, and we're going to play it like this. We don't really need as much early removal because we could just Endurance. Alright, so what else we got? Oh, good. Shivan Dragon needed a reprint. At rare. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Why are there so many cards spoiled? What happened to spoiler season? What the fuck are these? Cool. Yeah, a lot of people are screaming for Magus of the Wheel reprints, so this is good. That's a lot of so many cards. This is so many cards. Just stop, Wizards. Just get help. This is so many. This has been what, 3 days? I looked at this 6 days. Just stop, Wizards. Take a break, Wizards. You know, just stop. Alright, you have to... Well, we kind of got him with the Bloodmoon, so I don't think we're going to get him again. But maybe we do. Maybe we just get a basic forest here and suspend this. Yeah. I mean, the secret layers are their own thing. If you don't like them, don't buy them, you know? So, I don't really have a problem with the secret layer, you know? It's just, if you don't like your secret layers, just don't buy the secret layers. I'm going to fetch out a forest here. I'm going to fetch out a forest, and I'm going to suspend the Footfalls. Yeah, I like it too, but I think it's cleaner, it's easier. You don't have to, you don't do so much damage. You can play really simple. I mean, obviously, Leyline Binding is a powerful card. I mean, nobody's saying Leyline Binding isn't powerful. The issue isn't Leyline Binding's like power level. The issue is like the mana bullshit you have to do with Leyline Binding. Let's just play this. We'll get a Triome here. We'll try and save the Fire Ice for a turn where we want to resolve. Yeah. They want one card and the rest are like useless. What are we doing here on our main phase? What are we doing here on our main phase? What? Why are we doing it like this? This isn't right. Because now I could just play Rhinos. Why would you do it now? I'm confused. I guess they need to hit land drop. Well, this is good because I can't ice them, right? I can't ice now. Do I fetch out the Triome? Alright, so I can't get through a Spell Pierce here. So we'll just get the Triome. Oh. I'm just going to play another Rhinos. And let's put this into play and pay 2. Okay. Not necessarily, maybe I shouldn't have paid 2 there, but I think it's okay to hold up the fire. We don't have to win now. We could just be patient. Yeah. Yeah, they do have an E, and they don't care. But, you know, we spaced these out enough so they won't be able to use one E to get both. All we gotta really do is keep them from drawing a big... Well, it's nothing really, you know. Like, if we stop them from doing it, if we do a big... We just want to save our ice for the turn before our first Footfalls resolves. So we can, like, ice them and try and get in a better position mana-wise. But we'll probably play Endurance next turn. Try and get a clock on them. Bolting me? Okay. Alright. I've been bolted. That's a bit much, don't you think? I guess they're setting up for Murktide. So maybe I should try and resolve this Endurance. But whatever. No, yeah, I mean, I get it. They don't want to discard. They're not making land drops. They expressive iteration, so they went up a card. How's the proxy been? First game with the deck. I tried it when the new set... first game with the deck. I tried it when the new set came out. Haven't played much with it since. Alright. So we have a Rhino coming off suspend here. So I'm going to try and resolve an Endurance here. Oh, never mind. I take that back. I'm going to ice this land. Alright, so now we're going to go 1, 2, icy ice. Tappy tap. Just tappies. Just a little love tap. Just a little love tap. Tappy tap. Just tappy tap. Arcane Proxy is blue. Tappy tappies. No. My ice. It's been ruined. Rhinos achieved. Not only Rhinos achieved, we have to be careful though, because I would love to cast Fury here. I would love to cast Fury and kill this. If they don't connive, if they connive a land, we need them to connive a land here, so we could just Fury this bird. Connive a land. They probably don't have lands, so that's probably stupid. They missed their 4th land drop, so this is going to be a 5. So we can't just go cleanly Crashing Footfalls, Fury this, because they'll get a connive, because it'll be our 2nd spell. So you have to be a little careful here, which I really hate being careful. But sometimes you got to be careful. Alright, so Rhinos come off. Cast. Maybe I should have spaced them out a little bit more. Oh god, look at this. If we like do this, if we grow this just grows. So we're gonna upkeep Endurance them. I don't want to give them. We cannot give them a connive and grow this above. Because if this thing grows to the point where it can block... Wait, what's going on here? Alright. I would like green mana, I would like this, and I would like this. I would like to cast Endurance. I would like to try and prevent you from casting a Murktide this turn. I need you to spend some of that mana this turn. Unholy Heat. Okay. I don't want them to play a Murktide this turn. Counterspell. Alright. There's a couple of... They had, like, Restore Balance. I don't know exactly where all the cards are from, but there's, like, Wheel of Fate. There's a couple. Alright. Let's attack with this Rhino. We'll just slam this into them. Then we'll Fury if they block. Oh. I have to sneeze. Forgive me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, attack you with a Rhino. Attack you with Rhinopolis. That was a loud one. I put some effort into that one. Let's see. What does playing a Fury here do? It doesn't really do anything. It does present a rather large clock. So I am going to do it anyway. Kill that. Alright. Now if they have explosives here, it'd be a bit of an issue. But I'm looking that we could probably Dead Gone. The green is Yogwill, yeah. Alright. So here comes Crashing Footfalls. Let's see what they have to say about Crashing Footfalls. Do they have a counterspell? Do they let it go? Cast Crashing Footfalls. Yeah, Gaia's Blessing or whatever. I think that was MH2. We could look up all the cards with Suspend. Scryfall, Advanced Search, Text, Suspend. Alright, so they're going to counter this. That's fine. We're going to play lands. We're going to go to combat. I guess it just behooves me. It just behooves me to just bounce this thing. They do get a Connive. The Fluster Storm's going to be 3. Let's just bounce it, right? Gone. Get out of here. They do get the Connive. But this is a lethal attack. Yeah. So we got Visions. This was before. We got Rhinos. Let's get this guy out of here. Fluster Storm. Should be 3 copy. Oh. Yeah. No. Maybe this was greedy. But if they go to 2, that's probably okay for me. I don't think we want to spew this Fury. I don't know. Do we want to spew this Fury? Maybe we draw a card here. Yeah. I mean, if we are going to draw, we might as well thin, right? Might as well thin a little bit. Let's draw. Alright. Get rid of that stupid Ledger Shredder. Okay. The scariest thing here would be if they have running Murktide. If they have Murktide into Murktide, that would be the scariest thing. We have to imagine they have at least one Murktide from this point. Oh, Ragavan Dash. Did not see that one coming. They hit an island from us, which we have to thank the monkey for that one. That seems like a somewhat bold attack, given that they're... Alright, here comes the drawing. Somewhat bold monkey attack, given that they're 2 life. Alright. Okay. The good thing about this Shardless Agent is it'll create a blocker for the monkey, even if they counter it. Alright, well... I just want the power in play, right? Just want the power in play. Even if they counterspell the Rhinos here, they're at 1. We have the Shardless Agent, which blocks the Ragavan, or just kills them. Cast Crashing Footfalls. Alright. So their hand is a Ragavan. Our hand is not a Ragavan. Ryan Carey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so here comes the Ragavan Hardcast. Alright. So I have 1 card. It could be anything. What are we drawing? Endurance. Ooh, that's a good one. I could Endurance myself here. Put these Crashing Footfalls back into the deck. But I think Endurancing them is a little bit better. So we're going to go to their upkeep. And we're going to cast Endurance. I don't really want to lose the game to a Murktide that's a million. So let's just put all that stuff back in their deck. Okay. Mayhaps it was better to just play Rhinos, play this, but mayhaps it was better to do this, but I didn't want some crazy turn where they're like, alright, well, you know, fine, we'll just do this. Be in combat, attack. Block. Okay, both your dudes die. Deal. Alright. Will upkeep or end of turn? Let's just wait. Chipple, thank you. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you. 8 months. Oh, okay. Engineered explosives. Deal. Yeah. GG's. Bloodmoon can be rough. Bloodmoon could be rough. Alright, so we're not going to play this. Obviously, we're just going to attack with the Endurance. Be in combat. Alright. Okay. E2. E2. Okay. So, we got some time. We'll keep this. Come on. Is this No Mercy? Okay. Now here's the Yawgmoth. Kind of cool. Alright. Flooded Strand, huh? Steam Vents. Ragavan. Well, fuck. We're dead. The game's over. We've lost. Good game. We've lost. Let's get a forest. Let's suspend. Yeah. That Yawgmoth is like the blood artist. This is so good for so many reasons. I guess the legacy weapon. How much was the legacy weapon? I guess it's screaming for a reprint. Alright, they took our Fury. What a mean one. Do I own the Yawgmoth deck in paper? I don't have... I don't have the Might cards. I don't have that stupid Might, but I have most everything else on paper. I want to kill Ragavan. So, like, right here, I'm going to... am I going to upkeep kill? No, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for them. So if we, like, upkeep kill this, they just dash another one. We'll feel pretty foolish. I don't have, like... I have, like, 99% of the deck in paper. I don't think I have Boseiju, the stupid Kamigawa card. I think I have one Boseiju. I don't think I have two. Kill your monkey. Counter your spell. Yeah. Very exciting. Very exciting gameplay. Alright. Consider. Yes. Play a Spiral Bluff Canal. And... Alright. Do we wanna gamble? Do we wanna try and beat Spell Pierce here? Ooh. I would love to Bloodmoon them, but it accomplishes nothing. I'm going to attempt to Outburst now. If we let them untap, it gives them actual factual counterspell. So let's just try and jam 2 8/8s. Or 8 power and play, whatever you prefer. Yay. We're here to save you from this monkey menace. Has this monkey been bothering you? Well, yes, he has. Okay, I'm here to stop. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty. I'm here to stop you. Your monkey business is over. Monkey business, shut the fuck down. Alright, so let's look. What's going on here? Rhinos come off suspend next turn. So I don't think we want to jam this Bloodmoon. I think we'll swing with... We'll play this land tapped, and we'll swing with 1 Rhinoceros. 1 Rhino saves me from Ragavan. And we'll ice one of their lands at the end of turn, so they don't have counterspell for our Footfalls that comes next turn. And don't think they would... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Deal. Deal, opponent. Alright. Now the question becomes, do we just murder the Curious George? Or do we try and get cute with icing? We can't ice because they'll have 2 mana, so let's just kill the stupid monkey. Let's pretend like we have a blue mana up, because blue mana up makes us seem more sophisticated. Just kill the monkey. What I should have done a million turns ago. Just kill the fucking monkey. Should have killed... Yeah. They probably didn't have a Spell Pierce. You're probably right. Kill the monkey. Just showing you I got a Mistress Bauble. Hey. Hey, I got a Mistress Bauble. Alright, you win. But I got this bauble. It's foil, too. Alright, so what are we doing here? We want endurances. What did we do last time? Last time we didn't get him with the Bloodmoon, but I don't think we could try and get him with the Bloodmoon again. I don't really want to try that. So what did we do last time? Last time we cut one of these. We cut the negations, because we don't really want to walk a negation into a Flusher Storm. That feels bad, man. And we shaved... What did we shave? I feel like we shaved something. The proxy, because we didn't really want to tap out sorcery speed. This is probably wrong, but, you know. It's a bit. We beat a turn... No. We beat a turn 1 monkey plus mana issues. Okay. We can cast 2 Violent Outburst. I don't know how Proxy... Yeah. I just want to dead monkeys. We just want to dead out monkeys. If we see a monkey, we want to dead a monkey, you know? Let's not keep this. Okay. Well, this does nothing, but we'll keep this. What goes back? You? You. You? Just extra Tarn. Probably should have put the Foothills back, because I'm never fetching up a second forest in my life. So I should have put this back over this. What's up? Yeah. I don't know if Proxy's a meme. I just took this list from... where did I find this list? I found this list from this challenge from Miss Trigger. They just, you know... They just... 4 ofs. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. They just like 4 ofs. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3 and then 1. 1 new card to be spicy. Alright, let's try... Let's start off with the Triome. Bonk. Alright, we drew our Rhinoceros. So, yeah, just Rhinos is the only target. Yeah. No, I think you could only... I think the way Rhinos is worded is it only count... Or the only way this is worded... Power... I don't know if you can do one of these sides. I would doubt it. Maybe. It's probably worth finding out for science. We'll find out between rounds. Between rounds, we'll go into a practice thing, and we'll figure out if you could do it. I would doubt that you can. Alright, so we probably want to fetch out Island here. And we'll just chill. Yeah, the art is cool. Yeah. The art is cool, and like, there's a bunch of different ways to build Rhinos these days. A lot of people have been working on how to play Rhinos. Like, I know, I'm pretty sure Brittany MTG here was a Rhinos aficionado for a while. Alright. Dead you. I would like to make you dead. Alright, I feel like they're not going to try and Bloodmoon me. So I could probably fetch out Breeding Pool? A friend of the Rhinos. I am a friend to the Rhino tribe. For sure. Let's play you. Let's just try and be a little patient. I know it's hard. I used to love Rhinos. When I was trying to do the trophy race and I was like super tryharding, I played Rhinos all the time. Just all the time, just playing Rhinos. It was like the fastest 5-0 deck, because leagues back then were just a bunch of Tron people, and I would just run around and turn 3 Bloodmoon them, and it made me the happiest I've been in a long time. Just to run around Bloodmooning Tron. Alright, so I feel like they're probably set up for Violent Outburst into Shardless Agent, but the shit's so strong. I'm just gonna jam. We're just gonna jams. Alright. Let's cast a Rhino. So here they need 2 pieces of interaction. Which, you know, they probably have, but... Alright. Rhino's number 1 canceled. So bad. So sad. Alright, Rhino's number 2. Now the question is... Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. But they probably have it, but, you know, whatever. They don't have it. I got 10 power. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We have done it. We have been successful in the old overloading the counterspells. No, don't kill my friends. Don't kill my rhinos. No. Alright, so they have Delirium. They're going to attack here. We're going to 19. The big question is the follow-up. They're reaching Murktide. They only have 2 in for the Murktide here. Iteration. Alright, that works for me. This deck is very skillful. There's some nuances to it, Hotashi. We don't need to be so negative to the poor Rhino tribe. No, it'd be... There's some nuances to it. You can post a link if you want, Brittany. If you have links. Post whatever you want. I don't care. If you have a link to your content or whatever about rhinos. Yeah, sometimes you hurt your wrist. Yeah, it's hard to reveal the top card of your library. No, rhinos is a very... No, there's decisions to make. Don't be like that. Alright. Oh, no. Well, I don't feel as bad them doing this when they've already killed... They already Unholy Heated 1, right? So this is basically 2 mana kill half a spell. Let's get out a fetch here. What do we want? We want red here. We probably want red, blue. Red, blue. Okay. I like to draw an endurance to keep them off. That's pretty good too. Alright, so we'll smash, make them tap out, play this. We'll hardcast the Fury, kill this, and that'll be that. Smash, smash. Smash, smash. Would you like to take 6 damage, friend? You would? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I guess they're holding up Counterspell, so... If they're prioritizing Counterspell over killing this and taking 4 damage, I'm totally okay with that. So I'll just play this. And... I don't want to walk the Fury into a Counterspell. They're obviously holding one up to represent Counterspell. Yep. That's a little bit much, don't you think, opponent? A little greedy, opponent. Very greedy, not killing that Rhino. That's so greedy, opponent! Yeah, I like Bloodmoon. Look at this. Even now, if I resolved the Bloodmoon, it'd be, like, really good. Ragavan. Look at that. They de-furied their little Fury guy. Okay, so step number 1 is going to be Fire. I think I'm priced into casting Fire here. Where you go Fire, Fire. This is just too good, right? If they pop this... They still don't have Delirium because there's already a thing here. This is too good. Too good, too good, too good. Pop, boop. Alright, I kill both of you. Okay. Alright, they let that go. Now the question is, do I boop this? I'm okay booping this. Feels like they were F6'd. And even if they pay 2 mana to counterspell, I can still attack these and then Fury into that. Alright. So now we can swing both these 2 idiots into them. Alright, begin, blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. Maybe I should have done this pre-combat, but... If I do it pre-combat... Okay. And we'll hold on to this for some degree of mystery. Okay. This feels good. They have an Engineered Explosives does nothing. They have no cards in hand. They can't possibly draw out of it unless they draw, I don't know, an expressive iteration. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing the Rhinos. So, we'll keep this. We have the rhinoceroses. We won't. Oh, they did a little thingy. A little. Look at that. A little fancy emote. Look at Magic Online being so fancy. Well, unfortunately, they're going to know what we're doing. All in on the grab. Oh, alright. Well, I know what they're doing. Okay. Well, we need to draw one spell. They're going to play an Emery at the end of their turn. I will unsummon the Emery. Because I hate Emery. Hate Emery. Ooh, Ragavan. Ooh. Grinding Station. I am unsummoning something here. I don't know what it is. It feels like if I don't, I mean, maybe I just let him go. I could unsummon this Grinding Station. Next turn, let's see, they attack with Monkey. If I unsummon the Grinding Station, they'll probably sack it and put it in the graveyard, which is fine for them. If they'd have another land, they would just kill me, right? Because they go 1, 2, breach, 1, 2, station, and then I'm dead. I don't really want to die. I rather like being alive. Yeah. So we'll just take our turn. We need to draw a land, please. One land, that's it. This is the hardest part of Rhinos, is achieving the third land. Am I fearing this Ragavan? Is that the life I want to live? Yes, it is. Fuck Ragavan. Fuck you, monkey. My monkey hate is real. It would have been nice if we could have drawn the third land, but, you know, instead I'll choose Death to Monkey. Okay, so we have the Brazen Borrower now, which can break up the combo. And if they don't have another land, they can't make a Saga people. We're hoping on that they don't have another land part, but that's probably a fool's errand. Oh, yay, they don't have another land. We did it. We're the best. We're the smartest. Okay. They can't make a Saga token. Let's see if we can achieve the hardest part of Rhinos, which is somehow drawing a fourth land. We cannot. Perfect. Well, we have Rhinos on suspend. Somehow, Rhinos is a very simple deck where all you have to do is get to 3 mana and then do stuff, and we can't do that. Yeah, we are getting Rhinos next turn. We have Brazy Bee to bounce some stuff. Aether Spellbomb. Well, we have one less Rhino. Aether Spellbomb draws a card. Ooh. Okay. Well, they're getting pretty unlucky here. Do I want to Borrower this to make them spend the mana? They could just sack my Borrower, but I think it's important to get their permanents off the battlefield. They can sack this to itself and fizzle the Petty Theft. Okay. Or they could just bounce it to their hand. That works too. Now they have to discard, though. They discarded an Unholy Heat. What? Okay. I probably would have just sacked it and put it into the graveyard myself instead of discarding Unholy Heat, but, you know, that's me. Good news. It's turn 5 now, and we got our Rhinos that we cast on turn 1. Yeah. I see you've gotten Rhinos for Christmas. I have gotten Rhinos. Hopefully this is Emery, and we could just bounce the Emery. Grinding Station. It's back. Grinding Station has returned. Alright, I'm not going to cast this. I want to just bounce this when they go to kill us. Or bounce the other one. Alright, well. Thank you. Am I icing a land during their upkeep? If I ice a land, they could just kill me with Breach? No. They wouldn't be able to kill me unless they had Emery. Might as well ice a land, right? 1, 2, ice. They could go Emery, Breach, I'd die. But if they had it, they would have killed me a long time ago. Ice you. Boo. Alright. What an exciting game. I will ice you again. Exciting game. Ice you. Yay, now I have Force Negation. Now I don't care about your stupid Breach. Oh, I care about that. That's annoying. May I please have a land? Are you gonna try and kill me? Are you gonna try and Breach on me? Okay. Okay. I guess they're going to play another Mox Amber for a Connive trigger. Very, very exciting. There is just the power is online. Just the power is online. I'll show you after this game what I'm talking about. Okay, we did it. What do I want to do? Do I just want to do it now? Give them a Connive? That doesn't seem very good, giving them a Connive. But we do have Force of Negation, so I think we have to. We have to participate in this game in some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form, I think we just do this. Give him the Connive. Yes. We have the Force Negation. Pitch this Shardless Agent. Alright. So, the Legislator does block our bullshit, but we'll probably just dead the thing. We'll see. They're probably going to go for Breach here. Because this is technically just lethal. And we'll just go boink, boink. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Okay. Another grinding station. Another looting. Alright, so they have 2 grinding stations now. Ooh. I don't know what that does for us. Nothing. Alright, so we attack with the Rhinos. We can attack with the Rhinos, and then we can dead this thing, and then hold up Brazen Borrower to bounce Breach. And hope that's good enough. Alright, begin combat, attack, attack, attack. Do I attack with the Shardless Agent? Probably, right? Because they'll probably just block a Rhino, and if they don't, they take 8. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. We'll hold up Borrower, we'll hold up this. We'll hold up this. Maybe I threw away this guy. Yeah. What do you think about the 1 or 2 arcades on the Rhinos? Kind of seems like We're trying it out. This is the first time we've drawn it all match. I am copying. I just copied the list that won top 8 at a challenge this weekend. Not a mistrigger. The mistriggers list. This list. This is the list we are copying today. Bonk. Alright, so let's see what they get here with this. We can make Rhinos at the end of turn. We can unsummon something. If they put the Shadow Sphere on this Ledger Shredder, we will unsummon it before they do any damage. Underworld Breach, huh? Alright, we're going to have to... This resolves. So this kills us. Right now we're dead. They're going to cast Ragavan here. I think we just lost the game. Actually, no. Okay. Bounce the Breach now. Well, they get the mana off the Ragavan, right? We could kill the Ragavan. The question is, do we kill the Ragavan? Do we bounce the Breach first? Or do we let them play Ragavan, let them float a red, sack something, kill the Ragavan, bounce the Breach? I guess we bounce the Breach now. Bonk. Bounce the Breach. And then they have Ragavan. Oh shit, I'm just dead. Just dead. Just dead. Just dead. Alright, where are the endurances? Endurances. The question is, do I want Bloodmoon? I don't think I want Borrowers. Borrower's good, but I think I'd much rather have these cards. Bloodmoon does seem strong against them. For sure. The question is, how many Force Negations versus these cards do I want? Like, I could just have a bunch of these. I think I'm just going to cut all these and just play these. Maybe I want some number of these, but like this is kind of just better. I guess some level of protection is good. Yeah. I could see shaving these. Let's do this. Let's shave these and bring in these. Sort mana value, submit. This might not be right, but we didn't see Iconoclast in game 1. If we saw like Iconoclast, we'd be more inclined to do that. But Ledger Shredder was crazy that game. Maybe we're supposed to bring in Disputes too, but jeez. Don't know. Don't know. 4 Blood Moons is a lot. Would you like to play first? Yes. But that was just a weird mana game. Alright, we have Rhinos. We have this. Alright, we're going to keep... I'm going to get a basic forest here, and I'm going to suspend Footfalls. Boop, boop. Am I getting a basic? Yeah, I'm getting a basic. We have Blood Moons in the deck, so let's just get basic forest, Crashing Footfalls. Okay. This is a test of Proxy, this game. Is Proxy going to be good enough? I don't know. We're going to find out. Alright. Yeah. I mean, only one's not really a big deal. So let's play this Wooded Foothills, fetch out the Triome with this, and then get Island with this. And then we'll have all the colors of the rainbow, which would be sweet. Engineered explosives, X equals 0. You got it. Alright, so... Crack. Get the Triome. Untap. Rhinos coming off. Play you. F6. Alright, so we have Endurance as a beater. So we'll play an Endurance, and then we'll just pretend like we're holding up stuff. I don't know if I actually get the Scalding Tarn, or maybe I shock myself to give them a chance, a sense of like false security around Bloodmoon. I mean, you know, we had a turn 1 Rhino. We had turn 1 Rhino. We have hate for Breach, so we don't lose to Breach. We have 2 interactive cards. You know, I don't think this hand's that bad. We're getting 8 power in 2 turns. You know. I don't think the hand is that bad. Not all Rhino's hands are nutty, you know. Alright, so let's get... we could shock ourselves here. Let's not do that. Let's just go Endurance. Endurance away the bauble. Blink. Alright. Draw a card. Draw a card. Obviously... Now we'll attack them. Smash. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Fairy, you say? I will cast an Endurance. Wink. I will kill your Teferi. Do you want to crack this? I don't think so. Bounce my thingy. Sure. Fortunately, we lose this Crashing Footfalls. This is a bit of an issue. The Teferi Crashing Footfalls making it gone forever for proxy. That's kind of not great. Maybe we're supposed to bring in Mystical Disputes to stop the Teferi. Annoying. Very annoying. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's attack the Teferi. See if they value the Ragavan enough to keep it alive. Alright. Let's play another Endurance. We have instant speed interaction with the Breach combo anyway. We could just F6. And if they play Breach, we could respond. They have a lot of setup they need to do. Emery. Grinding Station Bauble. Alright, so let's kill Teferi. Let's get Teferi off the board. And what does Bloodmoon do here? stops. They get to... Doesn't really do much of anything, but I think we're casting it. Is there a reason to fetch anything here? Guess we could fetch a blue here, so we could do this. Islands. 1, 2, 3. Cast the Bloodmoon. All right. So if they have 2 breaches, we're probably dead. We're probably dead to 2 breaches. But we have 1 breach covered. We were dead to 2 breaches last game. We covered 1 breach, but not the other. Okay. They have to start off with Grinding Station. Bobble. Okay. Oh, that's clever. I'll make them spend the 2 mana. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, that's all I got, so please don't have anything else. Okay, can we draw a spell? That'd be nice. Somebody to kill Emery, maybe? A Force of Vigor? Oh, maybe I should have got a second green because of Force of Vigor. Alright. That's a good one. Well, let's kill Emery. They know about this card anyway, right? Let's attack. Alright. Let's hope we're not dead. Maybe I was supposed to just play the proxy as a 2-1 there, but that doesn't seem great. It would have been a 2-1. But if I, like, draw another land, I could play it as a 7-7? Yeah, proxy doesn't sad. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. GG's. Ugh. If I had Force of Negation here, I don't know. Obviously, this hand didn't pan out in hindsight, but we did get a bunch of draw steps. The deck's weak to Teferi. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to keep all this stuff in to deal with Teferi. But we had the endurances. If these are just Force of Negations, we wouldn't have had a clock, but I don't know. It's rough. Maybe, like, a disputing Teferi would have probably won us the game. But proxy just was not playable at all. I mean, in theory, it was going to be sick, right? In theory, we had Crashing Footfalls to cast, but Teferi said something about that. The Breach deck is very dumb. It's very silly. It is very silly. Well, I mean, they had 2 breaches. They had 2 breaches both games. We had an answers to stop 1, but not 2. Would have been nice. Just proxy just cost us that game. I think that I am not a fan of proxy. I think it's cool to try it out, but it hasn't really impressed. It's such like... It's like good when you're winning, and only good when you're winning. Yeah, it seems like when you're doing the thing that you want to be doing, it's terrific. But it does not seem like it's good when you're not doing the thing that you want to be doing. And if your deck is... This thing that your deck wants to be doing is putting Rhinos into play, right? Then, like, it does not help us do that. Yeah, I think that's the case. Maybe this sideboarding was wrong. Maybe I just want more counter spells, but oh well. We have Rhinos. Keep. We're on the draw against Happy Idiot. Well, you know, if you're going to be an idiot, you might as well be happy. You know what I'm saying? If you are going to be an idiot, be a happy idiot. Don't be a mean idiot. Alright, we're playing against Murktide. So we played against 3 rounds of Murktide this league and 1 round of... Motherfucker. Why wouldn't you just turn 1, you stupid Ragavan? Alright, we saved 2 life, but what did it cost us? Everything. It cost us everything. Am I missing something here? Guess they're trying to grow that above Rhino range? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening here? I'm just gonna unsummon that. I'm gonna get a green here. And I'm going to unsummon this. Wink. I don't want them to get all the connives while we're doing Rhino things. Doing Rhino things. Doing Rhino things. I've made 10 power. Okay, your turn. Okay. Now the issue is, do I want to... We just kind of just chill here now. We have a bunch of Rhinos in play. Which is all we ever want to do is just make Rhinos. They discarded a lightning bolt. The question is, do we want to force negation this unholy heat that's about to come? We probably do. Right? If they unholy heat a Rhino. Channeler. Don't care about Channeler. Don't care about Channeler. They'll probably go to double block here, and then we can get them. Bounce the Shredder. Okay. Well, they know about that. So we can go to combat, begin combat, attack with both. If we attack, they go block, block, block. We fire. Yeah, I'm okay attacking with everybody. They know about this, so what the hell's the point of not... They're just not blocking anything? Nothing, you say? Okay. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this. I guess none of their things block very profitably. I guess I want to get the Legislature to the point where they can try and block my thing. I mean, whatever. I'll just ice some shit at the end of turn. We can play a Brazen Borrower. We have a lot of options here. A lot of options. So they're not going to do anything. So we're going to go... I think we play this Brazen Borrower. I think that's our first order of business, is playing this Brazen Borrower. Counter spell. Okay. You have counterspelled my Brazen Borrower. I do have Force of Negation I can use here. That does give him a connive. That does give them a connive. But, you know, what the fuck else am I going to do with this? No, because then next turn I have 3 spells. I can unsummon this. I could bolt them. I could just unsummon this. Ice it. Nah, this is fine. Yeah. This is fine with me. Unholy Heat. Alright, well, I'm just gonna force. Pitch. Fire Ice. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay. I could have let him gone through all the conniving and shit, but it doesn't matter since that was lethal. Alright, so against them, last game we did... Last game, what did we do? We cut the Bloodmoons. And we brought in Endurances and this. I think we want to cut this because I don't think we want to play at sorcery speed. I don't think we want to walk our Force Negations into Flusterstorms. And we can cut a Fire. I believe this is what we did last time. We did something along the lines of this. Which, I don't know how I feel about it. It's probably okay. Alright, let's play this. That's how we boarded the other 2 times. I don't know how I feel about this hand. On some ways, this hand's good, but it's slow. It doesn't have lands. We do produce 15 power, 16 power in play. But it takes a while. It doesn't really... Hit a mulligan. Okay, we're going to keep... Do we want a Caverns? We probably want a Caverns. So we probably just put back a land. Play this. Okay, we'll pitch this. Just pitch that. Alright, we do have turn 1 Ragavan, huh? Turn 1 Ragamuffin. Oh, it sucks to get hit with Ragavan on 1. It really sucks. Yeah, maybe we mulligan, but, you know. I like Rhino. Some Rhinos is okay. At least we have inevitability. We're going to be ahead on land. Here we're going to draw. All we got to do now... Well, they took a Rhino from us. We didn't want to draw that. We'll probably just Brazen Borrower the Ragavan next turn. Make them kind of spend mana, interact with us. Okay. That was not an ideal draw. Not an ideal draw. But could be worse. Alright, we'll probably bounce the Ragavan here. Just make them spend some mana. 1, 2, bonk. This is not my best petty theft. I will admit this freely. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with this, kind of. In a weird way, I'm okay. So I have 3 turns. 3 turns of Ragavan hitting me. Terrific. How many Ragavans is this? 4. 4 Ragavan decks. Four out of 4 Ragavan decks. I wouldn't have expected it any other way. So, there was actually a funny post on Twitter. You have to watch Hearthstone. But, it's a hilarious post on Twitter. Who posted it? Mike Sigrist. I don't know. Somebody posted picture of someone post how long in Magic till they have the power creep of like a 2/1 for 1 that draws a card if it lives, and then someone posted a picture of Ragavan. It was fucking hilarious. Alright, so they have all the mana in the world. 3. I have yet to see a lot of Murktides. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 4. Alright, I really don't want to just play this Fury. I'd like... Okay. Alright, so we're going to play you. Then we're going to 1, 2, 3. Shardless Agent. Maybe I don't want to play this one this turn like this, because if they have explosives, they can get both of these, which sucks. But what can you do? It does get really stupid treasures. Maybe I should have waited a turn, played the Fury. Yeah. Alright, well, fuck. At least it gets rid of these goddamn treasures. Well. Uh-oh. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack. At least they lose all these. Maybe I should have played this pre-combat to make them spend the mana. Alright. Maybe I should have done this pre-combat, because then I wouldn't have attacked with this if they counterspell this. Missile Dispute. Yeah, shouldn't have attacked with the Shardless Agent. That was a mistake. But, I mean, Ragavan's going to get rid of a land off the top of my deck, right, Ragavan? That's not a land. Alright, well, how many more counterspells can they have, right? None, right? Play a Fury. Cool. Oh, we could have played this, but that would have connived this. That would have connived this, so I think this was better. Hindsight's obviously, I mean, they would have just countered anything. We'll trade here. I will trade. I got a 9. Yeah. I was gonna do it on their upkeep. Do it on their upkeep. I should have done it on mine in case I drew it. Drew's right, as always. But we wanted to do it on theirs. So if they have the counterspell, they're using it now. This is it. My last cascade. But I have endurances. So we also are going to draw off the Fiery Islet. I played this land first so I could play around Dispute. If they drew Dispute, we could play around Dispute. Yay, we did it. We did it. We got Rhinos in play. Channeler. Alright, we're going to draw off this Islet. Yep. We go to 3. Go to 6, rather. Dead to Bolt next turn. DRC. Alright, so step 1, we're going to draw a card. Boseiju. I think we need to get a double red, a red here, so we could play a Fury if we so draw one. We might as well get this. Tapped. Untap. Now we need to draw... That ain't it. That ain't it. Believe we are dead. We're just dead. No point in attacking. We have 2 lands in our hand. Alright. I kind of want this. Over this? No, we're on the draw. We're on the play, so let's cut this, get rid of this. That explosives was pretty dirty. I guess I should have played the endurance. We should have played the Fury first instead of playing the outburst. But I don't think it would have mattered. They had so many counter spells. They ended up just countering everything we did. Yeah. Maybe I want Subtlety, but I want to play this game, so hopefully we can do something. Put together a victory on the play. That'd be nice. Alright. We've defeated Murktide twice and lost to Breach. I don't know. I think it all depends on the I think I haven't played enough with each different version to know, but I would say that I think if it depends on the value of Bloodmoon, right? If you value Bloodmoon pretty high, then I think Bloodmoon is significantly better. But I mean, if you look at the challenge over this weekend, this one got second place. I don't know. And this Rhinos was playing the full 5 colors. I don't know if they actually got first place. Yeah, they ended up winning. You know, I mean, Ardent Plea, this is more, like, there's 8 Rhino makers here in this one. I guess I'm going to keep this. All I need to do is draw 1 land. I have a full house twice. I have 2 full houses. I have endurances over Scalding Tarns, and I have endurances over Shardless Agents. So all I need is 1 single land, which I'm obviously never going to draw. Alright, I'm fetching out the Triome here. Alright. Give me... Welcome to the land of Modern Rises 2. Good. Did I say I have a full house? I've improved the quads. By the way, friends, if you are a Magic Online player, now is your time to buy Mishra's Baubles. It's soon. Mishra's Bauble. Look at how the mighty have fallen. $2. This card's down. It was as high as 50 tickets. Like twice it was 40-something tickets. I sold mine right here and then bought them again like here. Alright. I bought them for 100 tickets. Remember, alright, all we need is 1 land. Rhinos deck. Can you give us a land, please? Why? Why did I board out Force? Seems like running a Force into a Flusterstorm is not what I want to be doing in my life. They're playing Forces. They're playing Spell Pierce and Flusterstorms, right? So walking a Force into one of those spells does not seem to be what I want to do. I'll just ice their land on their upkeep. Yeah. That's my thought process, Philosopher, right? Is that we have to set up a turn where we're like Spell Pierce into the thing. Doesn't seem like the best thing to be doing to like ice. Or to walk into like Ice. Okay. We did it! We drew our third land. That's really exciting. I'm proud of us. Do we need to stop them from playing a Murktide here? No, right? It would only be a 4/4. Alright, I'm just going to play this, and I'm going to yield until the end step. Going to yield until the end step. I'm actually going to do it. And now I'm going to Endurance. During their upkeep. If they want to spend a counterspell here, that's fine with me. If I do it at the end step... Alright. If they blow a counter, then I untap an 8 and just Shardless Agent, right? I'm never going to cast these. I'm just going to cast these. I guess I could cast this now. I lied to you guys. I'm like, oh, I'm never going to cast these. I lied. I'm going to cast one right now. I'm going to cast one right now. Boink. Flusterstorm. I lied to you guys. I lied to you today. I thought if they had a counterspell, I could just spell pierce to dispute it. But I thought that this dispute was a good enough draw to cast it. I was wrong, but it's okay. No. 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 Am I attacking with this Endurance? No, I don't think that I am. No, I don't think so. I think I'll just pass. Yeah, I'm attacking. No. No, that's not attack. If this way, if they cast spells and they get Delirium, we'll just attack into it. Ledger Shredder. I'm gonna counter this. Island. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we traded our thing for a thing. Works out for me. Let's see. We can attack. I think I just need to fire these two. The problem is, what's the best course of action here? I think it's attack with this Endurance and just play another Endurance. Might as well attack first. Attack with this Endurance. And then I just play another Endurance. I could play the Agent. It grows this. I just don't want a Murktide to come down next turn. I don't want them to connive. I don't want a Murktide. You know? Maybe this is wrong. But giving them a connive doesn't seem great. Well, they got a connive anyway. Alright. I'd like to get them to, like, I don't know, tap out or something. Or do something where we can, like, Shardless Agent pre-combat. Make them blow mana on a counterspell and then do stuff. This has flying. Give me a mana. Brazen Borrower, huh? Brazy B, huh? We have a lot of choices here. Like, a lot. So we can swing Endurance. We could swing both Endurances. We can try and Shardless Agent for a thing. We can just hardcast another Endurance. We can make their Dragonite Channeler attack us and block it. We could do nothing. I kind of like doing nothing and making them do something, or they just lose their Dragonite Channeler. If they play a Murktide, it's a 5/5. We can just unsummon it. I'm on board for just doing nothing. What do you guys think? What would you guys do here? This is a pretty complicated thing. Yeah, well, they would block the agent for free. I just think we just do nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like just passing. Making them do something, or, you know, making them do something, or just they just lose the DRC. I could Endurance now, they tap out. If this is a tap land. I mean, it is kind of criminal iteration. Okay. Flooded Strand, okay. They need a Murktide here to keep their DRC from just suiciding. Pleasure Shredder. Alright, well, their DRC is just going to die. That's kind of cool for us. Alright, I will block. Boink. Yeah. And then I'll play another Endurance. Boink, boink, boink. What are we doing here? What is this? That's I want my fetch land shuffle back into my deck? Okay. Alrighty, so now we go attack everybody. Do we Brazen Borrower the big one first? Do we go 1, 2, Brazen Borrower this? I think we do. Force them to have something. Boink. Alright, so that one bounces, and then we... Okay. Alright. So, we finished 3-1. Yeah, you would never expect the fourth one. Yeah, so I was gonna see what happened, see what they did here, right? If they Spell Pierce this, we can think about paying. If they Flush a Storm, we won't pay, and then we can go, you know, let's see, so 8, bop, but that ended up working out for us. Okay, so we went 3-2 with the list. What did we think? What did we think? Obviously, we got a very small sample size of matchups where we just basically played against bullshit Ragavan decks all day. I wasn't impressed with Arcane Proxy the one time we drew it, but that maybe was just because of Teferi. Maybe it's better in other situations. Full House wins. Full House wins. Yeah, Proxy's traded to the dumpster, yeah. I think it's so, like, just, I was not impressed. It just, like, I don't know. The deck doesn't seem to struggle to win when it makes Rhinos. It seems to struggle to win when it doesn't make Rhinos, and I don't know if that necessarily helps it make Rhinos. But, I don't know. More tests, more reps are required. The deck was kind of fun. I did enjoy it. I've always enjoyed this simple thing. This simple Rhinos. I think Bloodmoon's incredibly powerful, and it just comes out of left field in game one. it comes off the top rope, and people are just not prepared for it. Yeah, this is the deck that we played in the prelim. But I do enjoy it. It is a sweet list. And again, it's Miss Trigger's list from the challenge this weekend. But, alright, let's move on to something else. Let's stop now. Okay. So we've already decided. We've decided that we're going to play Twittle.